Good morning, boys and girls. So I missed you yesterday. Sorry about that. But today I'm going to make a caterpillar craft. So this is very exciting. So what we're going to need to have is an egg carton. I have two because I'm going to make it two different ways. I'm experimenting, so we'll see how this goes. We need paint. Of course, rainbow colors. I always use the rainbow colors. We need eyes. And if you don't have eyes, you can use a marker. We have antennas to put on them. And we have paintbrushes. And a pair of scissors. That's just to poke a hole in their head so that we can put their antennas in. So I'm going to start, and we're going to take the egg carton, and we're going to paint. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 backs to the caterpillar. So the first one, I'm just going to do it in any color. So the first color I'll use is blue. So I'm just going to paint it blue. And you could do this any way you want. You can use different colors. You can use the same color for all the sections of the caterpillar. You can do whatever you want. If you don't have a paintbrush, you can use your fingers also. So we're just going to paint. So the first one I painted is blue. See? You see the blue? Whoops. See the blue? So after I finish doing them all, I'll show it to you. So the next color I'm going to use is orange. So we're going to paint this one orange. See what I'm doing? And just paint away. Like I said, you can use whatever you want. Whatever colors you want. You can use markers. You don't have to use paint. You can use crayons. And I'm going to show you another way you could do it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to show it to you when I'm ready to use that one. It'll be a surprise for everybody. The next one, I'm going to use red. Paint the whole thing. Just paint, paint, paint. See, I'm painting it red. This is going to be really cool. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's finished. Just cover all the carton. Red. And then the next color I'm going to use is green. The green, see? Just paint away. Or like I said, if you don't have paint, you can use crayons, markers, whatever you have. Just paint away. And then the next color I'm going to use is yellow. Okay, is that one? Yellow. Here we go. So pretty. I love the rainbow caterpillar. Just keep painting away. Top. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just try to cover all the carton part. Yellow. And what color have I not used yet? I haven't used purple. So now we're going to do purple. And like I said, I didn't put them in any order. You could put them in any order that you want. You can use the same color if you want. We're almost done with this. Just finished painting him. This one. See me paint up, paint. Cover up the whole carton. Now, I'm not the best artist as Miss Lori is at doing crafts. I'm doing the best that I can. So thank you for being patient, my friends. Okay, so I painted the caterpillar. You see it? We have purple, yellow, green, red, orange, and blue. Yay! So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my paint to the side, and it's still wet, but I'm going to poke holes for his face. I'm going to use the tip of his scissors. Mommies and daddies, please do this. Children, you have to wait for mommy and daddy to do this. Or if you have something else that's pointy, that can poke a hole. Whoops. That can poke a hole. Whoops. This carton is a little flimsy. Okay, so I poked 2 holes in the top. So I'm going to use, let me get a napkin. I'll be right back. So I'm going to use the pipe cleaners, and I'm going to use yellow ones. So what you're going to do with your pipe cleaner is at the top, you just turn it a little bit. It's an antenna. And caterpillars have antennas at the top of their heads. So there's one, and I'm going to put it in the hole. And then here's my other one. I'm going to do the same thing. Just going to curl it at the top. If you can't do it, mommies or daddies can help you. And if you don't have pipe cleaners, you can use a straw. You can use something that's straight. It doesn't necessarily have to be the curl. So we put his antlers on. See his antlers? Look at him. Isn't he cute? Now we're going to make his face. So now the paint is wet. So let's see. I have googly eyes. But what you can do is you can use these, or you can use a marker and make 2 eyes and a smile and a nose. So I'm going to try and put the googly eyes on. I don't know if they're going to stick yet because the paint is still wet. But I'm going to try. Just put it right there. And then you put it. He's being silly. Oh. And here's his eyes. Right? See his eyes? Look at him. He's so, so cute. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little smile on his face because he's happy. We put a little smile on his face. And I'll put a little nose. And there you go. This is my first caterpillar. Look at him. Isn't he cute? I love him. Very cute. So I'm going to put him to the side and let him dry. So the next experiment I'm going to use, I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. I don't know if you have dot paints or not, but like I said, you guys can finger paint it. You could do whatever you want. So I figured I would experiment a little bit and try it with dot paint. So I have purple, blue, yellow, green, orange, and red. So let's try and dot paint. Like I said, this is all new to me, so it's an experiment. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to dot paint the first one green. Let me move these out of the way. I thought this was a fun project. So we're just going to dot paint. See? Dot, 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 dot. And this will dry faster than the regular paint. It doesn't quite get into the nooks and crannies, but that's okay. You do the best that you can. And like I said again, you don't have to use all different colors. You can use two of the same color. You can use one color. You can use three colors. You can do whatever you want. So we're just gonna dot paint. This is a little bit harder because I can't get all the nooks and crannies as the paint. So maybe what I'll do is I'll touch up the spaces that I can't get with the dot paint with regular paint. Does that sound like a good idea, boys and girls? I think that sounds like a good idea. Go around and around and around. See the top, he's got a... Now that on top I'm going to have to paint. So, okay, that's the green. We put the cap on it. And then we're going to do yellow. Yellow. For the second one. Well, this one looks like it mixed with another color at some point. Somewhere. Not quite a bright yellow, but that's okay. Like I said, it's all good. Just have fun with it. Because they come out really cute. And we all know that caterpillars are an insect because we're doing insects this week, right? And then what happens with the caterpillar? We have our caterpillars that are in our little jars and they're getting ready to hatch, and they're in their chrysalises now. So hopefully they'll be ready to be hatched and we can let them go. So spots like I can't get, this is a really big dot paint. Maybe you have a dot paint that's smaller, so you may be able to get into the little spots that I can't get into with these big ones. So now I'm going to use blue. Blue. Uh-oh. There we go. That's all stubborn. He didn't want to go. So I'm just gonna dot, 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 dot. Dot. And then I'm gonna fill in the nooks and crannies with regular paint. But we don't have to do that now. I'm just showing you the basic. A different way of doing this. It's just an experiment. I think it's coming out pretty nice, actually. So that's the blue. Then we'll use purple. Here's purple. Shake it up. Oh, the purple comes out really good. Much, much easier. A little bit harder with the dot paint, but hopefully, like I said, however it comes out, that's your masterpiece. It's your creation. It's your own thing that you made. And the purple. Then I'm going to use orange. Move these over. Whoops. The dot paint happens to dry faster on the carton than the regular paint. Ooh, the orange is coming out pretty good. See what I'm doing? Just dotting away. Whoops. You can use your fingers. I probably said that already. You can markers or crayons. Whatever you want to do. Let's see, orange. That's the orange. Kind of dark. Maybe because of the egg carton color. And last but not least, red. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. There we go. Red. Squeeze it a little. There we go. Oh, look at that. I'm squeezing it. It's working a little better. See? Go up, around. Okay, so then now I'm going to quickly just use, I don't have to do it now, but if you want later, you can fill in your areas that you didn't miss. You can use your fingers, you can paint. So you would just do this. And just fill it in. So that's what I would do, and that's what I'm going to finish it up. I'll finish it up later. I'll finish it up, and then when I read my book to you, you'll see the completed project. So we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to Mommies and Daddies, poke a hole, and then another hole. Whoops, this egg's not a good egg carton. It's flimsy. Okay. Wobbles on me. And then we're going to use red antennas. So we're going to curl the top. We're going to make these numbered second one. Curl the top. And like I said, if you don't have pipe cleaner, you can use straws. Anything that's long or something that you can cut that's straight up. I'm going to put his eyes on. And again, if you don't have googly eyes, use marker. One googly eye. And two googly, whoops. There's his eyes so far. And his antennas. Pretty cool, right? Now I'm going to make a smiley face. Because he's happy. He's really happy. And a nose. So this is my caterpillar using dot paint. So I hope you enjoyed the project. Really cool, right? And I'll show you I'm going to finish it up. And then I'm going to read a book to you later about caterpillars. It's one of our favorites. And I hope you have a great day. It's beautiful outside. Maybe you can go for a walk. I went for a walk really early this morning. It's beautiful out. Tomorrow's supposed to be even nicer. So I'll see you guys in a little while. I'm going to read a special book. Have a great day. Enjoy making your caterpillars. See you later. Bye, my friends.